How's it going, everyone? Welcome back, and excuse me because I am a little sick, so bear with me. But anyway, I want to make this video solely for the purpose of discussion and conversation as well, because this always seems to happen in my mind, which I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. Every time that there is a massive expansion, Taken King, Rise of Iron, Forsaken, not even Beyond Light, Witch Queen, Bungie always hypes it up and makes it seem like this is like the pinnacle. And you're like, okay, because again, I get it. It's more for sales, because how else are they really going to get you intrigued into buying $100 DLC? You know what I mean? So I get it, because trailers and cinematics most times just don't cut it. But that being said, I want to talk about this because I think it's very interesting. I've talked about this off camera with my friends, but I want to publicly bling it? What? I can't even speak, bro. I'm not only sick, I'm dumb. But I want to bring this to light because I think it's very interesting. So the first thing that I want to mention is when Witch Queen came out, everyone had Savathun's name in their mouth. Like, everything was Savathun. So when we saw her, fought her, talked to her, whatever, interacted with her, Savathun pulled up and we kill her. We don't kill her ghost. And Ikora basically lets us know somehow that we have her corpse. Like, we have Savathun, but we do not have her ghost. Therefore, she can still be alive. She can be resurrected, if you will, right? So I'm saying that because she can be brought back. I think it was the dumbest thing to have her be killed, because you spent years, DLCs, and season after season hyping up this character just for us to kill. Because here's the thing. We will always win because we are overpowered. We have the light. We are guardians, blah, blah, all this shit, right? We know we're always going to win. We can walk into any raid. We will win. Any expansion, we're going to win. We're always going to succeed. And I don't like that. And I say that because we will always be overpowered. But the point is, when you sit and think about these type of things, it really makes you wonder, what now? Because what I would love for Lightfall is they're hyping up the Witness and Callus so much, saying this is humanity's end, blah, 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 all this stuff, right? They're hyping it up as if, bro, the DLC is called Lightfall. And they're introducing a new subclass. You want to know something and this is like a little off topic, you want to know something that I wish would actually happen if this was a reality, and it probably won't, because I'm not a data miner, I don't work for Bungie, and I'm just a dude that's making a little conspiracy theory with the boys, if you will. Like, you know what I would love? If we pull up to Neo-Numa, or whatever the hell the planet is called, we pull up, we're like, hey, how's it going? Everything's all good. And then we get whooped. I'm talking, we just get, like, Requise face jevved, okay? I'm talking, we get destroyed unfathomably, to where we're literally crawling in the sewers of Neo-Numa, like, fucked up, you know what I mean? And we lost Stasis, Solar Void Art, we lose everything, and we're crawling, like, running away from the Witness, and we happen to come across Strand, and then we start to slowly pick up pace and adopt the ways of, you know, Neo-Numa, kind of like how Avatar and Way of Water, they had to basically learn how to swim and stuff like that because they were forest people. Same thing. Like, we basically have to start from zero, learn the ropes, like, dominate Strand, and then we get everything else back. The way I see it, if the Witness is part of a raid, he's gonna get whooped. We are going to win, and he's going to look like a clown. Callus, same thing. Sivu, same thing. So how can you hype up an enemy this much and have them be epic? The only real way of having that is to have them whip, like, literally just destroy us. Because if he pulls up and we demolish him, which we will, then what? You know what I mean? Like, it loses its value. It loses that little part of, that little sentiment of, like, you're supposed to be epic, and we're gonna murk you immediately as soon as we see you. So you're not special anymore. You're just another pawn in my game. Like, you're just something else that I'm going to super wither horde and probably fucking, you know, whatever other new exotic there is to use against you. And I say that because I didn't have a problem with Stasis and how you got Stasis, because yeah, it's annoying having to do that on each character if you have 3, God forbid. I'm not saying I want that recycled to where Strand is like a 57-step quest for you to get it on your Hunter, and if, God forbid, you want to get it on your Warlock, you have to repeat. I don't want that. I'm just saying, it's a new place, new enemies. This dude is alien-like. This dude is nothing like we've seen before. And you want us to see him exchange words and whoop him after doing a 6-minute raid encounter? I hope not. I hope we don't see the Witness for a long time. I really hope the Witness sends his other minions or whatever. We murk them, and he's like, God damn. And then he fucking pulls up later in, like, the final shape or something. Because I do not care about Sivu Wrath as much as I care about Savathun. I really hope we get destroyed so hard in this DLC that Ikora is like, God damn, boy, they're getting murked. And she calls Savala to the little fucking HR meeting, and they're like, hey, listen, I know you don't like, because Savala always is a fucking Debbie Downer. They're gonna be like, hey, I know you're not gonna like this idea, but like, what if we revived Savathun? And he's gonna be like, no, unacceptable, right? He's not gonna fucking like that. But hear me out. Would it really be that bad for us to res Savathun? We're able to get her ghost back, res her, and she's like, ah, Guardian, you came back to me, blah, blah, blah. And she has like a little speech and everyone's like pointing guns at her, like, don't make any funny moves. And she's like, bitch, you fucking res me because you need me and you're threatening to kill me. Fuck off. You know what I mean? And I know I'm rambling, but I'm just saying, what exactly are we expecting from Lightfall? Like, what exactly would you like to see from Lightfall? Because the way that I see it, the way that I look at it is, this DLC is $100 if you buy the deluxe. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants, I mean, this is like a whole different video and conversation in and of itself, of like people that only have 2 hours to play versus people that have 10 hours to play or get paid to play. That's like a whole different conversation. But I'm saying, like, would it really be so much to ask for us to get destroyed finally? Because we know we're always going to win. So we get destroyed. We have to adapt to Strand, right? And then we get our, you know, we get our stuff back, whatever. And we bring back Savathun. Because why the hell would you, like, be real with me? Why the fuck would you introduce this legendary character just to kill her in, like, 2 hours worth of gameplay? It is like the most stupid thing ever. It makes no sense. Because is that it? Because if that's the case, like, this bitch was a spy, bro. She had a fucking strike that she's a strike on Titan that she used to spy on us. She had Osiris. She had all this shit. Like, you're letting me know in many different instances that she is a god, literally a god, sister of Oryx and Sivu, and we're just gonna murk her like that? What do you think is gonna happen when you then say Sivu Arath is worse than Savathun? We're gonna be like, damn, bro, that's like an extra heavy brick. But I'm just saying something needs to change. And if you then say no, because the raid, the final boss of the raid is gonna be the Witness, it's like, why? Because then if you say the final, it's like, okay, so who's gonna be the final boss for the final shape? You know what I mean? Like, I want the Witness to be the pinnacle of enemy when it comes to Destiny, because like, just have Callus and some other boss get murked in this raid and let us not kill either of these characters, Sivu or the Witness, because that's gonna take away so much. Because what are you gonna do? You're gonna introduce a Witness, say we kill him, then you're gonna go and you'll be like, no, we have the Messenger, and now we have the Messenger who is like the demigod of everything, and he's like 10 leagues above the Witness. Why? So then we go to final shape and we kill him, and then we have the speaker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. But let me know what you guys think down below. Comment and let me know if you guys not necessarily agree, because I'm not looking for anyone to agree or disagree. I just want to know what you guys also think regarding Lightfall, because that's my expectation. I've been thinking about that for so long, like ever since like November. I've been thinking about that because I was so disappointed when we quote unquote killed Savathun and then we saw the Witness. I was like, this is amazing. Now I have to fucking wait a year. Thank you for watching, and we're almost at 500, so if you can click that damn red button, it would help out a lot. Love you, bro. Take care.